This is like the fish playoff mindset.
No. One take.
My mindset every game was the same.
I mean, like I said.
So I don't know if my mindset has changed.
A little bit.
Just trying to do whatever I can to help my team win.
He didn't throw it up before.
A few more shots went down today, but
got a good look.
that's not always the difference between winning and losing.
9 out of 12 from the field.
I'd rather go over 5 and win a game than
I was open. I
have a great game personally, whatever you want to call it, and lose the ball.
What do you think is missing right now?
Wins.
Congrats on yesterday, my friend.
It's that simple. I mean, try and break down, why, and when you win a game and you still didn't play a certain way even though you won. But no matter how ugly a win is, it feels much better than losing. And so, we're just not doing enough things consistently to win games on a consistent basis. And our margin for error is not as big as it was in the past. Teams have gotten better. I think teams have closed the gap in terms of the difference between us and other teams. But I think also we're still operating at a level that's below what we're capable of. So it's not that far off, as far as I'm concerned. And I think our team is concerned, but it doesn't mean that we're okay with what's happening. We're still going to come and try and get better every day.
The last play, can you talk about what happened?
Which play?
The one where you reached in.
Webster caught the ball. He's dribbling at me, and I'm thinking there's not any room to come this way. So I was thinking that he was going to put his head down and try and split through Kobe and I to get more towards the basket. And he didn't need a three. They were only the game was tied. So I really wasn't thinking he was going to stop and pick the ball up. So and my thinking is he's going to split through. He needs to go down this way and push the ball kind of through. So I'm going down, reaching in to get to the ball this way, and he just kind of came up with his arms and shot a running, one leg three that I just was not expecting. So
it looked like a little bit of a fluke. You're sitting there, you're squared off on Miller.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you look to your left, and he's almost got the ball in your left.
Right. Yeah. No. That's. But even as he was coming, though, I just, in my mind, I was not thinking, he's gonna come this way and then, shoot a running shot, off of 1 foot. And so, obviously, you don't ever want to reach, in those situations. But I was anticipating a totally different, move on his part, knowing that the game was tied and that he didn't have to really throw up a desperation three at that point. So, it's a poor play on my part, and I'll accept the responsibility.
Can you remember what you and Kobe were saying to each other when you were walking off the floor after missing the free throws?
Just that, I don't know how many years you can go back and, recall a situation where, he's missed 2 free throws in a row. And then, for me to get an opportunity and miss a third one, where, obviously if he makes his, I'm not there. And so it's not really about missing 3 or 4 free throws. But, it's just sometimes you have to laugh to keep from crying, We were just getting, just kind of ripping each other a little bit for squandering that opportunity.
Concerned you at all that you lost to this team with Brandon out most of the half, and the fact that they're hoping to meet you guys in the playoffs?
Who told you that?
Over there.
All right. I mean, I guess if you're assuming that, or
no,
you were
they
told
told
that.
me.
Okay. Well, let them keep hoping.
Does the matchup issue? Are there any at all that concern you?
No. Because no.
Okay.
I don't have to lay out the reasons why. It's just no.
You guys
Any team in the playoffs can win, so I'm not concerned about which team we match up against or why we shouldn't play this team versus that team. These are the 8 best teams in basketball in each conference left, so I don't think there's any lottery ticket, that you're going to be happy because you're matched up against a certain team. You're playing against the best teams, and you got to be ready to go no matter who it is.
Okay, one last question here, and then.
Yeah, that was mine.
Okay, thanks, guys.